Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Matt. Behind me is my 2017 BMW 440i. And in today's video, I'm going to be getting a dual resonator delete done to my exhaust on my 440i, which should change the exhaust note pretty dramatically and really increase the burbles, which is something that I've been looking for. So if that's something that you like too, make sure you stick around. Yeah, so like I said, guys, this is my 2017 BMW 440i, and in terms of performance, it's JB4 tuned, running map 2. It has a high flow intake and a catted high flow downpipe. And that's it as far as performance. And that really woke up this car, you guys. It's so much faster than stock. But the exhaust note is still leaving a lot to be desired. The downpipe did make a pretty good difference. It brought out the burbles pretty good. But if you know me, you know I didn't really do anything to my exhaust on my 335 E90, so it really left a lot to be desired. And I told myself on the new car I was gonna go no holds bar and do whatever I wanted to it. So this time around, I'm modifying the exhaust. Like I said, it's already got the downpipe, and from the research that I've done, if you don't want to spend a whole bunch of money and go, you know, AWE or a name brand midsection full catback exhaust, you can save a whole bunch and just pay a muffler shop basically to cut out your midsection, your dual resonators, and weld in a straight pipe. And from the research that I've done, that is a pretty potent combination as far as exhaust tone for these cars. So, pretty excited to do it. And actually, guys, I have a bit of a confession to make. I told a little bit of a lie because I said we were gonna go do it today, but I actually already got it done. So the car is officially dual resonator deleted, and it sounds pretty good. So today's video really is gonna be a little bit of an education, showing you guys exactly what the mod is, because I know there's a lot of confusion. At least I was confused. And I know on the forums, a lot of people aren't sure what's what. People say it's 2 resonators. Some people say it's a cat. Some people say it's a mini muffler. And no one really knows what it's supposed to sound like. So I'll make sure to give you guys some good sound clips. I'll give you a before and after, show you what the car sounded like when it just had the high flow downpipe on it. And then I'll show you what it sounds like after the dual resonator delete. And let me tell you, spoiler alert, it's a pretty big difference. So it's exciting. Make sure you stick around and hear what it sounds like. So yeah, for anyone that's wondering exactly what this mod is, and I'll make sure to get under the car later and show you exactly what the piping looks like underneath the car. But for now, I made sure to mock up how the stock exhaust looked. This is what was cut out of my car. And for anyone who's wondering, this is a resonator. And this might either be a mini muffler or a resonator, I honestly don't know. But the important thing is, because muffler shops will claim that this is a cat, and they won't want to cut it off because they don't mess with removing catalytic converters. This is proof once and for all that it is just, I'm pretty sure it's just a resonator. It might be a little bit of a muffler, but it is straight through. There is no mesh, no catalytic converter, so you guys are good. Oh, hey, a puppy. Look at that. A friend. Hello. What I actually did, guys, was I did my research. I called around and found a local muffler shop that had good reviews, and I just paid them 150 bucks to cut out my mid pipe, the dual resonators that you see right here, and weld in a piece of aluminum, you know, the same type of aluminum that the exhaust is already made out of. You know, most people will say, oh, you're an idiot, go for stainless steel, but the shop actually made a really good point. If I'm not replacing my entire exhaust for stainless steel, what's the point of just replacing the midsection for stainless steel when the rest of the exhaust is still that aluminum, that stock aluminum? And actually an even better point is, I forget what it's called, but when you mix metals, you don't wanna weld aluminum with stainless steel and cause that metal pollution. It can actually be even worse. So I think I made the right call, just replacing the midsection with the same type of aluminum that this is made out of. I'm honestly not worried at all that it's not stainless steel, but it's starting to rain, guys, of course. But before I leave, I'll make sure I start up the car, get you a nice cold start. And honestly, I want to get your guys' opinion, because the cold start is the only part about this modification that I could take or leave. I haven't decided if I love it or not, but every other part of this modification, when you're driving, and the burbles, the downshifts, everything sounds amazing. But let me know what your opinion is on how the cold start sounds. Then I'll hop in the car, take you guys for a nice POV drive on one of my favorite local roads. We'll hear what the car sounds like from inside the cabin. I'll make sure to show you guys what the exhaust sounded like before. Obviously, we'll hear what it sounds like after. And then I want to hear your guys' opinion. Is this a good mod to do? I think it is. All right, so we're out here at one of my absolute favorite local spots to get car content and honestly just go on a drive, because if you look around, it's like one of the absolute best drives you can get in Maryland. If you know, you know. But I thought this would be the perfect spot to take you guys on a nice POV drive and get some really good sound clips of how the car sounds with the dual resonator delete. So if I haven't already said 10 million times, the car has a high flow catted downpipe paired with the dual resonator delete that I just got done. And then it still has the stock muffler on the back. So that is the exhaust setup. And in my opinion, guys, I'm setting the slate here. This is the best setup for your B58. If you don't want to shell out, you know, thousands of dollars for a full name brand catback exhaust. I spent 150 bucks at a muffler shop, had them cut out the dual resonators, weld in a straight pipe, and now I think the car sounds amazing. So why don't we go for a drive, see how she sounds? I have to apologize ahead of time. It just absolutely downpoured on my way here, so the road noise might be a little louder than usual. Let's get it. Got the coppers coming. You already know. Gonna probably get talked to. Great start. Great start to the POV. The state trooper got to see me with a GoPro strapped to my face. I'm sure he loved that. shifts sound so good. And the downshifts sound good too. And slow person. Oh man, just listen to that. It's honestly insane how much of a difference just getting those resonators cut out made. Alright, I'm going to take you guys back through now. Good one. Sounds so good. And if you don't want to be rowdy, you just pop it back over into normal, automatic. None of those burbles, none of that rowdiness. You see what I mean, guys? The difference is absolutely night and day. It blew my mind how much of a difference in the exhaust tone getting a dual resonator delete made. And when I realized that I could just go pay a muffler shop, you know, 150 bucks to do it, and to get that much of a difference, I kid you not, guys. This has been the best $150 I have ever spent on a car as far as like smiles per dollar. I think it's the best value. And if you have a B58 and you haven't done this already, you should absolutely go do it. But all right, guys, that's gonna do it for this one. I hope you enjoyed the video and I convinced someone out there to go get a resonator delete. If you liked the video, please consider subscribing to the channel, giving it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment, let me know what you liked, or let me know, something that you think I could have done better. Do you think the resonator delete is the ultimate way to go as far as tone for this car? Let me know. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace.